Sunderland 1, Coventry City 1 review. Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be doing Sunderland 1, Coventry City 1 review. First game of the season. It went alright from the lads. Definitely a lot to work on the training ground, get into that, but in the end of the day, a point's a point. We looked solid. A few areas we need to work on, crossing, a few passes, misplaced passes, which was, I think it's going to come in the first game of the season. It's going to be tough in the end, isn't it? So, yeah, strong, not bad first game, and I think we looked decent. It didn't look too bad. I think it's the first game of the season away at Sunderland, who just got promoted. It's a stadium of light. It's a big stadium with a lot of fans in attendance. It's going to be a tough game. It's definitely going to be a tough game, and it was a tough game. And it was difficult to get at least a point out of that game, but quality shows in the end. And the Gyökeres goal we'll get into was absolutely just fantastic. I went to the pub. It was an interesting game. I went into this game, had confidence. I think I 2-0 up. I thought we'd win 2-0, but it's what it is. The first game of the season, I think if we go at home to them more fashion. We're 7th at the moment, so already just missing out on playoffs. I think that possibly could be what the season is already going to go to, is just missing out on playoffs. It's can't really say 7th or what start. It was a point against Sunderland. It's a hard team, Sunderland. Got to be Rotherham though, just to get 4 points on the board. Out of 2 games, and I think we can move on to a game against Millwall, who are top of the table at the moment. But going into the game, I had all confidence that we would win it, and I thought we should win it. I think the first goal for Sunderland from Jack Clark was poor keeping, poor defending. It's an overall poor goal to concede, and it could be that goal could. If we lose, if we miss out players for 1 point, it's probably going to go down to this game. Bidwell, poor defending, getting done too easily, and then also I don't know what was more doing. He should have just stayed. Let the defenders do what they had to do. And if Jack Clark did get a header, throw the keeper. It would have been easy. But I don't know what the keeper was doing. More just stupidly tried to collect it, couldn't. It went over more, over Heckles, and it was a free header from Jack Clark, who put it 1-0 up in 12 minutes. And our goal was to silence the crowd. We just got the crowd more excited. It's a tough team. Sunderland are a strong side, and that's why I haven't got them to get relegated. I think they have a strong season, but it's going to be tough. Going to Sunderland, you can't underestimate them. You have to go out there with full belief, full confidence, and just silence the crowd. Make the crowd silent. It was just poor. So that happened 12 minutes in, 1-0 Sunderland, and they just looked brilliant again. Jack Clark, Pritchard, brilliant ball in. Clark volley, good save for Moore. And overall, they've had a strong first half. There was a few chances that we had. Panzo with an absolute worldie of a shot. Brilliant save from Patterson. It was an absolute belter of a shot from Panzo. Belter. And it was a strong finish. It was just going up. It's going up to that top bins, and then Patterson's had to make a fantastic save. Gordon on the rebound could not do anything about it. It was coming that quick, taller that are higher than him. So yeah, it's always going to be tough to get that one finished. But then Gyökeres had a chance, and he just tried to walk it in. I don't know why. Just take a shot, early shot, surprise the keeper. That's what the keepers aren't expecting. Early fish shot, and I think that's what he should have done there. But no, he tries to dribble it around a little bit. We lose it. And then, we went back, and then I think Alan with a bit of fancy footwork and Heckle's poor cross in. But yeah, at half time, 1-0. I think definitely showed the game. I think it should be 1-0 at half time. And I knew in the second half, Sunderland would probably drop off a little bit, go a little more defensive, trying to get that win. And that's what cost them. Really, that's what cost them. In the second half, I think Heckles wasn't really going at Clark too much. So he brought on Dabo. Dabo's running at Clark like a madman. And Clark just couldn't handle it. And they were very dirty. I think Clark should have been sent off. I think Evans was lucky to stay on. So was Ballard. He had so many chances of getting yellow. The least surprising thing in that match was Hamer getting a yellow. He loves the yellow. 14 last season. And then even Luke O'Nien, who came on as substitute, got a yellow. Like, Sunderland were just trying to stop every single momentum chance we had, and yet they sort of did it in the second half. We had to get a goal. If Sunderland scored, they'd win and get 2-0 lead, and it's tough for us to get back. But we have a record of late goals, and it's showing this season as well. And we had a chance 53 minutes in. Godden should be finishing it. It was a clear chance. Gyökeres, ball in the middle, no one there, no one gambled. And pretty much our game was them stopping us. Moore made a few good saves here. Then the 84th minute. This is why every Prem team, pretty much all the lower Prem teams are wanting him. Gyökeres, that little bit of magic when we needed him the most. Inside the foot, bang, brilliant shot into the bottom corner to get it 1-1. And then we thought it could be it, and then Sunderland was dominant. They were trying to get a goal, trying to win it, but they couldn't. That's what we do. You don't sit back, especially on a Coventry City team who can score late goals after late goals after late goals. You don't sit back, and they did, and they showed the forfeit of it. 1-1 at full time. It's an interesting game. A lot of positives to take out of it, but a lot of negatives we need to work on. Passing, we were a bit shaky, a bit poor. Final third, just having a shot, we just lacked. Defensively, we need to get a little bit sharper, a little bit better. But the first game of the season, away at Sunderland is a tough game, and to get a point out of it, I underestimated the Sunderland in the predictions. But in the preview, I did say Sunderland are a strong side, and I would not be surprised if they come at us, and they did come at us. And currently, we sit 7th in the table, and Sunderland sit 12th. So, yeah, it's interesting. I want to see we probably finish 8th. Yeah, 8th or 9th by the end of this week. Not a bad start. A point against Sunderland is not a bad start. And so we move into how the next games we have. So we're not going to be doing my reaction to the lineup because I think that's a waste of time. But yeah, so we've got Rotherham on next Sunday. A huge win, a huge must win. To get 4 points out of 6, strong start. Bristol in the EFL Cup first round. If we win that, would be brilliant. And then we've got Millwall. We've got Rotherham, Millwall, Wigan, Huddersfield, and Hull. The next 5 games. It's gonna be tough. I'm so tired. It's gonna be tough. It's definitely gonna be tough. Hopefully we can get a win over Bristol in the EFL Cup. I think that if we do, that'd be very good. Just get our confidence up a little bit. Playing on Wednesday the 10th. Yeah, 7:45. So it'll be interesting. Hopefully we can get a win there, moving to the next round. Hopefully we can get another win against Rotherham, our first home game. Supposed it was our away game. I thought it was our away game, but no, we've got our first home game against Rotherham, and then another home game against Bristol, and then away to Millwall, home to Wigan, home to Huddersfield, and then away to Hull. But yeah, we've got a few tough games coming up. 3rd, 10th to 1st, the 3rd of September to the 1st of October is going to be tough. We've got Norwich, West Brom, Luton, Birmingham, and Middlesbrough. They're tough games. If you want to get playoffs, you have to win them. But yeah, We've got Rotherham next. Hopefully that will be a win at 7th, 11th right now. So, yeah, 1-1 against Sunderland, not a bad result. I'm quite happy with that result. You know, can't underestimate Sunderland, especially first game of the season as well. All their fans are going to be excited about being in the Championship. But yeah, at the moment, a 1-1 against Sunderland, not a bad result. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Peace out.